Thank you. I'd like to call the Site Plan Review Committee to order for Tuesday, May 16, 2023. Roll call, please.
Mayor Podolsky?
Here.
Gary Paul?
Here.
Gary Rathburn?
Here.
Dennis Persick?
Here.
And Pamprin and Karowski and Quinn are excused.
Please stand for the pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remember our men and women throughout the world in uniform. I need a motion on the agenda. I have no changes.
Let's move to pass.
Second.
Motion and a second to approve the agenda as presented. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you. I need action on the Site Plan Review Committee regular meeting minutes from May 2nd.
Move to approve.
Second.
Motion and a second to approve those minutes. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you. 6, review plans for the following locations. 6A, action regarding requested site plan review for up to 5 temporary welcome banners around Clark Hinkle Field, parcel VA-42. Okay, David or Joel?
I'll present on this one. Thank you, Mary.
Okay, thank you.
As detailed in the packet, the Packers like to install some temporary signs around the practice field. From my understanding, these are the same signs that they use every year. The reason that they're requesting the site plan review is because they are more than the 3 temporary signs as allowed by ordinance, and they're also larger in square feet. That's allowed by typical temporary sign ordinances. They would be both on the north and the west elevations of the fence of the practice field, as shown on the image on the screen there, brought up by Joel. As far as the time frame for when the signs are going to be up, according to their, permit packet, is that they will be installed from July 17th through August 31st. And they have paid the fees for these signs already.
Okay. Like you said, these are the same signs that they put up every year. Does anybody have any questions?
Same signs, different year. They better up, I hope they're up and down at those time periods. They get pretty well known by people and they're well above our ordinance, so. I'll move to approve the temporary signs as explained.
Do we have a carried seconds? Okay. So we have a motion and a second to approve the temporary signage welcome banners for Clark Hinkle Field, parcel VA-42. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you. Okay, 6B, action regarding site plan review request for professional heating and cooling warehouse located at 2944 Holmgren Way, parcel VA-228-14-K-6. David?
Right, we're tag teaming, so
Oh,
I'm
you're
going to
tag team.
Yeah,
You
we're
just did that to
working
make
together.
me look bad.
Exactly, to confuse everyone, right? All right, so Professional Heating and Cooling is requesting a site plan approval and review for the construction of a new HVAC storage warehouse building at their property located on 2944 Holmgren Way. This particular warehouse building is to be constructed at 40 feet by 80 feet, or 3,200 square feet. It does have 3 overhead doors and is located behind their existing building. The proposed building does meet the current and present zoning requirements of the Industrial Park Zoning District. And in your packet, you'll have noticed that the rendering did not depict the required components. However, the owner is aware of what those requirements are, and that includes a minimum of 3-foot masonry wainscot around the exterior of the building, as well as fully concealed fasteners for the metal wall panels on the structure as well. Those requirements are included as part of a condition of approval for staff's conditions. In addition to that, a 10 by 18 refuse enclosure will be constructed immediately adjacent to the south side of the warehouse building. And so with that, staff does recommend approval with conditions as presented to you today.
Okay, any questions?
It does have the wainscoting and the concealed fasteners as according to our ordinance. Question I have, what kind of a foundation is this sitting on?
This would be sitting on a slab-on-grade foundation. It would be as deep as it needs to be to prevent frost. So
It would be a
minimum,
what on the frost?
it would be as deep as it needs to be to prevent frost from possibly damaging the foundation. So it would be a minimum of 4 feet deep.
It will have 4-foot foundation to it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that in this packet. Question the only other question I have, what's all this on a drawing? Never seen it before.
I think the page that you're showing me right now is building heights and roof truss plans.
Oh, that's for trust?
That page there.
Yeah.
Those are dimensions and, those are dimensions for the metal wall panels themselves.
Oh, on the sides?
Yes.
Oh, okay, all right,
Yes.
all right. First time I've ever seen it. Okay.
Okay, any other comments, questions?
Looks good to me.
Okay, anybody want to make a motion?
So move with conditions.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the plan review request for professional heating and cooling, parcel VA-228-14-K-6, with staff conditions. Any other comments? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you. Okay, number 7, do we have any department reports?
Bellin Hospital off of Wabi Lane is continuing to make steady progress. They have bids out right now for the 3rd, 4th, and 5th floors for contractors for there. We should start to see some progress shortly on Berkshire not Berkshire, Commonplace Phase 2. They're finishing up the site work on the building number 1 and should be moving on to building number 2 sometime, from what I hear, late summer is when everything is going to start to get the ball rolling over there. Berkshire is in the process of having their inspections being done. That project is coming along very well. The contractors have been very, very nice to work with on that project as well.
Good. Good. Okay. Will we have a meeting in June, first week in June, do you think?
I believe we have at least
I
one
believe so,
application.
yes. I believe I've seen one application come through.
Okay, so there will be a meeting. Okay, any other questions? Otherwise, I need a motion to adjourn, please.
No move.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to adjourn. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you, everyone.